Welcome students. In the last video we have seen how the Jacobin government by the leadership of Maximilien Robespierre it was formed, and the reign of terror that ultimately led to the decline of the Jacobin government, and a new constitution was adopted. As the wealthier middle classes, they found it as an opportunity to seize power or to keep the power with themselves. A new constitution was adopted and introduced that gave the vote to non-propertied. Earlier it was only those who have some property by their name they can vote, but now this new constitution gave the right to non-propertied section of society, but only men, not women. It also paved a way to give permission to two elected legislative councils, who in turn will appoint a directory, which is actually an executive of 5 members. This directory will be appointed by the two elected legislative councils, and this directory will rule. But the directors or the members of the directory, they often clashed with the members of the legislative council, and these clashes they resulted in the dismissal of the directors by the legislative council. This created a situation of political instability, and the directory rule actually failed. And this political instability paved the way for military dictator Napoleon Bonaparte, and he rose to power. Now we will see, actually did women they have a revolution, or what was the condition and how they were granted the voting rights. The women they participated in the revolution from the very beginning, and that too they were actively participating in the revolution, but their social conditions and the social status was actually miserable. Most of the women of the third estate, they had to work for living their life. They were working as laundresses, sellers, domestic servants in the houses of prosperous people. Most of the women they did not have the access to education and job training. And to show their misery and to discuss and to raise their voice, to voice their interest, in fact they started their own political clubs and newspapers. The two most important were the Society of Revolutionary and Republican Women. The Society of Revolutionary and the Republican Women, they were the most famous clubs. And one of the major demand was that the women should enjoy the same political rights. But the women they were disappointed with the constitution. When the constitution of 1791, it did not give any political freedom to them, it reduced them to passive citizens. The constitution of 1791, it reduced them to passive citizens, and they demanded the right to vote, they demanded the right to get elected to the assembly, and they demanded the right to hold political office also. In the beginning or in the early years, the revolutionary government, that is the Robespierre government, it did introduce some laws that helped improve the life of women. They created state schools, and schooling was made compulsory for all girls. Their uh, parents they could no longer force them to get married earlier and against their will. Marriage was made into a contract, and it was entered into freely, and it needs to be registered by the civil law. Divorce, it was made legal, and it could be applied. Only men earlier they were eligible to apply, but now women were also given the choice. They can go and apply for a divorce. Women they were given training for jobs, and they could become artists or they can run their own small businesses. During the reign of terror also, that is the Robespierre rule, the new government also issued laws in which the women clubs, they were banned and they were ordered to get closed. Many prominent women, they were arrested and number of women were executed. But finally in 1946, the women in France, they won the right to vote.